Alright, just going to do a quick review on these Maxxis Zillas. There's already 5 or 6 videos on YouTube, no need to drag it out. I'm just going to give an updated review as I haven't seen one in a couple years. This is a Polaris Ranger 570 and currently on a 30 by 9 by 14 Maxxis Zilla. So not the Mud Zilla, just the normal Zilla. Comparison, there's a stock little 25. Main reason I went to these tires was height and weight, obviously. I wanted as close to a 30-inch tire as I could get without straining the machine. Tire and wheel combo on this, which is a 30 by 9 by 14 MSA M12 wheel, 38 pounds, which is pretty much as light as you're going to get. The stock tire and wheel came in at 29 pounds, so yeah, we're still 10 pounds heavier, but previous to this I had the same wheels but System 3 XTR 370s in a 28 by 10 all the way around. Just the tire was 38.5 pounds a piece, so now we're running tire and wheel at 38 pounds. As far as height, they are pretty close to 30. I run 7 psi. I know that's a lot, or some people may consider it a lot, but I'm getting 29 3/4. Also, one thing to note before we measure it is that 38 pounds, 12 pounds of that is coming from the MSA wheel. That's a 14 by 7. And then 26 pounds is coming from the tire. So the 30 by 9 by 14s really do weigh 26, 25 and a half, somewhere around there. But I got basically 26. The wheel I had bare and it was square at 12 pounds. So, the other 26 is definitely coming from the tire. For ride, on a hard lime rock road or asphalt, if for some reason you are riding on that, it's a little rough, but anything below 8 miles an hour. But I mean, it's a super soft mud tire. I'm going to try and keep it off the road. I mean, you can see just the flex. I can't imagine that that's going to wear very well on the road. Anything, dirt roads, mud, trails, rides great, no issues at all. So let's get to measuring. And there's a straight edge, basically to the top of the lug. And you can see pretty close to 30. We're going to go a little under because it's at a slant, so 29 3/4, pretty good estimate. As far as it turning in the mud, I mean, again, tons of videos on that. I have no problems through light mud. I'm not going to take these into a bounty hole. I mean, you have maybe 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches tread depth. Not the greatest sidewall bite, but again, it's a light tire. I'm going to consider this a really great all-terrain / light mud tire. If I want to go deep into the mud, obviously you've got your Outlaw 2s, Assassinators, all types of other tires, but just as an example, this tire and wheel comes in at 58 pounds, so that's 20 pounds more per tire and wheel. On my Polaris, I've got the manual steering, no electronic, so these are great. I'm able to turn just as good as stock, no problems. I'm on a 2.5-inch Marshall Moto lift. And as you can see, no problems rubbing. I've been in binds. There's tons of room there. I mean, it could probably clear a 31. I do have the forward high lifter A-arms, so that's something to note. Maybe if you don't, you're going to have some problems. But as far as on the forward A-arms and the 2.5-inch, that's a 30. And you can see there's tons of room there. Like I said, I really enjoy the ease of steering. The 28 by 10s were a little wide. They threw mud everywhere and it was a little tough to steer. These actually sit in, as you can see on the fender wells, and almost sit in on the rear. A lot less mess, and they get me out of most basic situations. So anyways, the Maxxis in 2021 is still a pretty good tire for the money if you're looking for a lightweight, light to moderate mud tire.